For Spirit of Service all this week. I invited each of our top 5 finalists to do a live interview with me here on News 3 Now, and today we're meeting Mathius Carter. Mathius, thanks for joining us on News 3 Now. Congratulations on being named a finalist.
Thank you very much. Good morning, Josh, and everyone watching. Before we go into it, I just want to say thank you to News 3 Now and Vortex on doing this. What an amazing way to honor veterans.
Well, hey, we have to do it because of what you guys are doing in our community for Spirit of Service. So take us back a little bit. Where did your service all begin?
I joined actually a month before 9/11 happened. So I went in just because I didn't know what I wanted to do, and then that quickly changed. Yeah.
So now, all these years later, you're focusing on giving back to the community, specifically with nonprofit work, but you're also a children's author. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I wrote a book because I had a huge panic attack with my son on my shoulders when I was at a sporting event, and I had to figure out a way to tell him what I was going through in a way that was palatable to him. So I made a book just for him, but after some people saw it, they really wanted me to put it out for everybody else. And the responses I've been getting back have been amazing, how people have been able to speak to their loved ones about the trauma they've gone through.
What has your mission been since serving our country and moving forward right now?
I would say the biggest thing is finding that purpose. One thing when you're getting out of the service is they don't tell you that one day you have this purpose and drive and passion, and the next there's literally nothing. So it took me a very long time to find that passion again, and I found it. I found that purpose and passion in my work, helping veterans and their families, finding mental health help, as well as my personal life with the VFW and the things that I'm doing with veterans and their families in the community as well.
So when you found out you were a finalist for Spirit of Service, what went through your head?
I mean, obviously incredibly honored and truly humbled to be nominated. Like a lot of us, I'm sure all of us are going to say the same thing. It's, we don't do it for accolades. We do it because it feels good. And, I do it because I don't want others to have to go through the challenges that I went through before I reached out for help. And then my biggest thing is, ever since my son was 3, when someone says, "What does your daddy do?" He says, "Help people." And I do it for that. He's my motivator for sure.
I love that. All right. So if you were to win Spirit of Service and take home that $5,000, what would you do with it?
One thing that we did in my community is all the organizations came together, the VFW, American Legion, some nonprofits like Road Home Program and Veterans Path to Hope. And we have something that we call the Veterans Alliance, and we do group activities together. We do it around video games, board games, things like that, food, obviously, to get people together. And all of that is free to the public. And we try to get the public to come in and see what veterans are actually about. And then we also bring resources to these events, so everybody is at a calm, relaxed state, and then they will see all the different things that are to offer for mental health and physical health and just supporting each other. Those, really having that camaraderie that we missed from the military.
I love it. Well, Mathius, thank you so much, and congratulations again, and good luck, sir.
Thank you very much.
Guys, over to you.
Thanks, Josh. Josh is always looking for inspirational stories to share in the 608. Reach out on social media for a chance to be featured.
Coming up.